All right, you guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we are talking about love languages. Like, how do you show love? Like, what's your love language? And then what love language do you like to receive? Because for me, I find myself doing a lot of positive affirmations, like reminding people how I feel about them, and also like thoughtful things that like show that I was listening. Like if you, even if it's small, like,
Yeah.
oh, I totally need flat tack for like something I want to hang, and it seems like really small, but like if I'm at Target,
I'll pick it up.
I'll pick it up because
100%.
it's like I
Yeah.
was listening and it's small, but it just shows like I got
Uh-huh.
you. I love that.
Totally. I agree with that. I'm definitely not a gift person. Like, I hate gifts. I really don't like them, like, even for my birthday, my friends. So, like, for me, like, I'm not, like, a person that's going to, well, actually, that's a lie, because this one guy, like, a while ago that I was talking to, I guess we could say ex or whatever, like, I know that it was, like, just, like, a random day, and I was just kind of, like, gave him something, because it was just, like, I don't know why, it was, like, for some weird reason, and because you know me and emotions, I guess, it's a little harder for me to be, like, do the affirmation, like, you're amazing, like, I don't think of things like that, so, but I do know what you mean of just, like, thinking of you.
Yeah.
Like, thinking of you things, so I feel like I've done that, and also the same with, like, just being at the store and, like, the listening part. I feel like that's a good affirmation for me that I do, but receiving kind of, love language, I think I prefer just, like, the thinking of you kind of thing. Like, you don't have to get me anything, just the whole thinking of you in a certain kind of way, just like, or just like the listening thing, like, oh,
You said you like this, so this reminded me of you, or like things circling back and like him remembering because he was really listening. That means a lot to me. And also just like consistency, like as a love language.
Yeah.
Not like for me, like it's that stability, like not like I love you so much tonight because you look good, so I'm like buying you all the drinks and telling you all the affirmations. But like, yeah, that's not to me. That's not like the love language I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
for me, the love, like, it has to be consistent to really speak.
That's so true.
To really speak.
Yeah, 100%. It's not like, sorry, it's not like, I don't know. It's, yeah, I appreciate that, because I know this one time, because I like to write my dreams down, like, type thing, and, like, for example, like, so I write them down, and the person that I'm talking to or whatever, like, was telling about my dream, and, like, oh, like, it was hella crazy. He's like, well, I know you're writing it down, and I'm like, and I really was in that moment, so I was like, that made me hella smile and feel hella good, because I was like, damn, that's such a small, random thing that clearly I have said that you remembered, because it's not like it's like, oh my, you know what I mean, like, I don't know, it's not something that's like to me that somebody would remember like that, so
That is cute.
so I like things like that, like,
Yeah.
that pop up hella later, like small things
Yeah.
that I might have said a month and 2 months ago, and then it circled back into just something like random,
But you remembered.
but you remember. I'm like, damn, in my head I'm like, how do you know I write my dreams down? You're like, that's weird, like, how does he know that? But then it's like, I remember, oh, I might have, clearly I said something. And sometimes I don't even remember that I said it, So, like, that I think that's, like, the best feeling, is just, like, those small, very small things. It's, like, remembering my birthday, like, you better. You know what I mean? Or, damn near my favorite color. Like, you better remember that shit. Like,
Given. That's
but
a
it's just,
given.
like, the small, very small, like, tiny things like that, I think are the most, is one of my
that
favorites.
stand out. Yeah. And another really big one for me is, which the guy that I'm with like now does it, and I realized how much it means, even though it's another small thing, is like caring about your safety, even if it's as like not in a controlling way, but like even if it's as like get home safe, or like text me when you get home safe, or I want to see you get to the door or the car, or like if it's late at night and something needs to be like got outside, like he's not gonna let me walk to the car,
100%.
like
Yeah.
like or if I'm going out of town, like, oh, make sure you get the direct, like, doesn't want me to get lost, or it's like, I really care about your safety.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that too. That's like very manly.
Yeah, I think it's just, I naturally like it.
Yeah, it's like he's waiting for something to happen.
Like, he's ready.
Yeah, on his toes. Which is like, yeah, I like that for sure. Is it weird? Okay, look, so do you like it when you're like, this is like switching subjects, but getting still into the same thing. Do you like, or how do you feel about like, you know, when you're like getting walked to the car for whatever reason, whether it's when you go get something out of it or you're leaving, and they put their hand on like just the square of your back at the very bottom, like, and just like,
like you're crossing the street or something? That's literally how I imagine it.
Yeah. Or like you're getting into the car.
On. I love it.
You know, you do. I do too. It's like a weird, like, I don't know, for me, I'm like, ooh. I know you can put your hand there.
Another love language I really love, feeding off that, is touch. Like, not like a touch as in like, because you can almost tell what a guy wants and how he feels about you by how he touches you.
Yeah.
Like, it could be a very greedy touch. Yeah. Like, I'm just taking what I want touch.
Yeah.
Or it could be a touch as in like, I do, like, this touch
I value you.
Yeah, I value you. I want to please you.
Yeah.
Or like,
it's
you're
like,
safe here.
100%.
Touch.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like, are you holding me like the keys to your fucking, your big ass house or your fucking dope ass car that you really care about? You know what I mean? Or are you holding me like your little
like I'm a
big gold cup? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
I'm half the blunt you go light up later. You could
shove
drop
it,
but you guess you kept it.
Yeah, exactly.
I guessed it was enough.
Exactly, like something like that. It's like you could just tell, or like when it's just like, I don't know. Just like a greedy hand.
Like a greedy hand. I can tell when a guy touches
like,
me and I'm like, oh, you want
steal
something.
your purse.
Oh, yeah. You want something from me, by the way.
Yeah,
it's like
leg. Exactly.
It was like a slimy touch.
It's like, here, just take my purse.
But if you think about it, that touch is very slimy.
You could feel it.
The slime come off of you.
100%. What's that show? It's a show. Oh, it's in like in Fern Gully. You remember Fern Gully with the fairies, and they have it's almost like this oil because it's based in the forest, and it's like almost like this oil that like because they're cutting down all the trees, and they're polluting the air with their fucking big tractors, and the oil is just so gross and slimy, and it just takes over everything like beautiful, and it's just so gross and just like gross.
Yeah.
You have not seen Fern Gully?
No.
Are you serious? It's a 90s girl. We watched when we were little.
Was it a cartoon?
Yeah.
I do remember it with all the fairies.
Yeah. So that slime thing is what I'm talking. Like that's how it feels.
So
like,
long. I want to watch that.
Oh, I love that movie. I think it might be on Disney Plus.
Fern Gully?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. What a good.
Anywho, shout out to Disney Plus.
Yeah, shout out to Disney Plus. And then did you see that Beyonce's releasing a
Girl, on Disney Plus. I saw it last night.
It's like Black is
I'm
King.
so ready for that.
That looks epic.
I'm so happy because I don't really watch cable. I always watch Netflix. And I was watching cable, and I was like, I saw the commercial for it, and I was like, oh, wait, hold up. Like, I'm so happy I was watching cable today, because I would have never saw it, and I feel like I've watched everything on Disney Plus already. Like, I watched all 3 Lion Kings. I've actually watched Peter Pan, the cartoon one, which I've really never seen before.
Oh, I've been on James and the Giant Peach.
Oh,
I love that movie. Me and Cyrus that movie's so interesting. The cinematography on James and the Giant Peach is crazy.
Roald Dahl or something like that.
Just like
I think he wrote James and Giant Peach. He also wrote The Witches.
It's epic.
Yeah,
James and Giant Peach is epic.
Yeah. I know I've read the book. I don't think I've seen. I think there's so many different movie versions of James and the Giant Peach. I feel like, so I don't know which one you're saying.
I think that's why I love the Disney.
It's on
movies.
Disney Plus.
It's on Disney Plus. James and the Giant Peach.
I'll have to look it up because I don't think I've ever seen it.
But well, tune into Disney Plus and let us know about
Beyonce.
She's
literally, it's tomorrow, isn't it?
I don't know, but we definitely should do a review on it.
We will.
For our channel.
We will.
We will.
I think we should do a live review.
We will.
And get into our
Zen.
Our best Black Girl Magic. Dig in my Black Girl Magic bag.
Black is king, and we will be here for it.
And I will be live, I feel like.
We will be here for it. Please tune into that.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Big.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! All right, thanks you guys for tuning in. Please hit that like button, and please hit that red button, and we will really appreciate it. All right, thank you. Bye.